Today, we are diving into the life of a data scientist, the person who turns the data into decisions. The billions of data points, broken, messy, and misleading, and one wrong number can cost millions. Their mission is to find patterns, to predict the future, to help the companies make the right decisions. No spotlight, no credit, only pressure behind the screens. They don't just code, they shape what happens next. The chaos becomes clarity and the number becomes power. Can you handle this pressure? Watch the full video. Every day, humanity creates 2.5 quintillion bytes of data, but only few can turn this chaos into clarity. And this is the story of a data scientist. Behind every app you use, every stock you trade, and every decision a company makes, there is someone hidden in the dark wrestling with the raw data. It's not an ordinary job. Curiosity is your superpower. Use it to tell the stories from numbers. Curiosity became code and code became skill. And the skill turned into ambition. A data science engineer needs maths, statistics, the programming, machine learning, and the most of all, the hunger to find answers where others see confusion. Morning is supposed to bring calm. But for data scientists, it begins with the fire alarms disguised as emails. A single missing dataset can derail weeks of work, and the countdown has already started. The data is never clean. It's broken, it's corrupted, and it's misleading. Hours vanish in cleaning chaos, fixing errors no one will ever thank you for. The world sees a shiny dashboards, not the blood you pour into the numbers. This is the battlefield, the boardroom. Your code becomes the future. One wrong number, one flawed assumption, and millions are lost. If you succeed, you don't just crunch the data, you steer the destiny of the entire company. From predicting the pandemic to recommending your next favorite song, data science shapes the world. Most people think they just code, but the truth, they carry weight invisible to the world. Pressure, power, responsibility. Every model is a game with reality. Every day, they walk the razor's edge between the chaos and the clarity. And this is a day in the life of a data scientist. What does it take to become a data scientist? Now, let's break it down. Most data scientists begin with the strong academic roots, the mathematics, the computer science, statistics, or engineering. Some climb higher with a master's or PhD. But today, many break in through self-learning, the online courses, the certifications. Your degree opens the door, but your learning keeps you inside. A data scientist speaks many languages like Python, R, or SQL. They breathe mathematics and statistics. They build predictive models, visualize patterns, and scale solutions on the cloud. Because in the world of data, the size matters. But beyond tools comes the mind, which makes you dynamic. And you might need this for it. The analytical thinking, the logical reasoning, the pattern recognition, the number puzzles, communication, and importantly, the ability to tell the stories with the data. Experiences forged through projects, competitions, internships. Over time, data scientists grow into specialists in finance, healthcare, retail, or technology. They don't just crunch the numbers, they solve the real world problems. But what if you don't have the right degree or the perfect skills? Don't worry, the path is still open. Start with basics, math, statistics, and Python. Take online courses, earn certifications, and practice with real data sets. Build small projects, publish them on GitHub. Join communities, compete in Kaggle challenges, learn for peers, step by step, project by project, you grow. Because in data science, curiosity and persistence matter more than where you started. So, what does it take to become a data scientist? The mix of qualification, the sharp skills, the cognitive power, and the experience. If you don't have all today, you can build it tomorrow, because data science isn't just a career, it's a journey. What does a data scientist truly earn? From Silicon Valley to Singapore, from Berlin to Bangalore, the salary of the data scientist varies with geography, skill. In US, the average touch about 120K to 160K US dollars per year. In Europe, between 55K to 95K euros. In India, 10 to 30 lakhs. But this salary isn't just about geography. It rises with the tools mastered, the industry chosen, the impact created, and the experience. A fresher may begin with a modest pay, but a senior data scientist who drives the million-dollar decisions can earn several times more. With AI and machine learning taking the center stage, the demand is exploding. By 2030, the data scientists won't just be well paid, but be indispensable. So whether you dream in dollars, euros, rupees, or yen, remember this: the data scientist is not just a career, it's a passport to opportunities, impact, and a future shaped by knowledge.